Hey everyone, welcome back to the extra time segment of the 12th Man Show. So, the football world gave us some incredible pieces of news this past weekend. We had the Champions League and the Europa League draws, we had the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, we had the semi final draw of the FA Cup, and a bunch of other things. Let's start off with the Champions League. Dortmund versus Manchester City. Now, this is a match I'm excited for. This will be an audition for Erling Haaland in front of Pep Guardiola's side. This would be followed by Chelsea versus Porto. On paper, Chelsea are the clear favourites, but Porto knocked Juventus out, and that's what their manager has claimed they'll do with Chelsea. So this would be an interesting tie. Definitely not as easy as some Chelsea fans might think it is. This is followed by last season's Champions League finalists Bayern Munich and PSG facing off in the quarterfinals. Now, in a single match, and this is something I discussed with my colleagues, PSG would have been the clear favourites, but Bayern are in some ridiculous form with Lewandowski firing on all cylinders. So this is definitely the tie of the round for me.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
And lastly, we have Liverpool versus Real Madrid, which is the Champions League final from 2018, where a Gareth Bale masterclass and a Lloris Karius disaster class, clearly just ensured that Madrid won the Champions League title. For the Europa League, we have Man United facing off against Granada. I really don't know how Granada has performed this past season, but definitely not an easy tie. Arsenal face Slavia Praha, Ajax versus Roma, and Dinamo Zagreb versus Villarreal. So Europa League, United have a tough route because if they beat Granada, they have to face the winner of Ajax versus Roma. So it'll be an interesting tie. Moving on, this weekend had some really interesting matches across the board in the FA Cup, the Premier League, the La Liga, and in Serie A. Man City versus Everton, City won 2-0, and thanks to another Ilkay Gundogan masterclass, he reached 16 goals for the season, and KDB also contributed. Chelsea versus Sheffield United, Chelsea won 2-0. Southampton versus Bournemouth, a Nathan Redmond masterclass where Southampton won 3-0. Leicester versus Man United, Leicester won 3-1. Fred and Maguire combined to, just sort of destroy United's hopes of a domestic silverware for this season. Now, interestingly, Chelsea faced Man City in the, semi-final. Leicester are almost guaranteed a place in the final as they face Southampton in the semi-finals, a team they've destroyed 9-0 in a recent season. Tuchel faces a tough opponent in Pep Guardiola. This tie can go either way. In La Liga, Barca versus Real Sociedad. Barca won 6-1, a brace each from Messi and Serginho Dest, and a goal apiece by the French duo Griezmann and Ousmane Dembele. Now, this was a significant game because Messi broke Xavi's record for the most love. Napoli beat Roma 2-0 in Serie A to keep their pace for a Champions League spot. Surprisingly enough, 16th place Benevento beat Juventus by a goal to nil. Will Pirlo get sacked before the end of this campaign? I think so, but only time will tell. That's all for now. Stay tuned for our next episode on Thursday, where we'll update you with all the fun things that take place this week in the world of football. Cheers.